Hi guys, it's Kim. I am jumping on to do a quick video for you. I've done several, but people call while I'm making the video and then that stops it from recording, and I just don't want to upload two videos because one is difficult enough, so I'm going to start again. So basically today is round 1, phase 3, day 5. And I wanted to update you over the past couple days. Last update I gave you, I had lost 1.80 pounds, and I was at that point 1.80 pounds below LDW. I was concerned at that point that if I lost more, then I would be outside of that 2-pound range and that I wouldn't be stabilizing properly. And my concern was valid because the next day I woke up with a 1.60 loss. So that put me at 3.40 pounds below LDW, and that was 1.40 pounds lower than I should have been if I wanted to stay in that 2-pound range. So I was a little concerned. So what I did was I adjusted my diet on Sunday, and I ate even when I wasn't hungry, which goes against, Robin's advice and actually what I feel to be true as well. So, but I knew I was going to be gone all day Sunday, so I thought I'll eat something before I go so that I don't get hungry while I'm gone, and that'll hold me over till dinner. So I had sugar-free, nitrite-free bacon with some with a couple scrambled eggs for breakfast, and then I didn't eat till dinner again. And I worked. I gained a pound back, so I still have 0.4 pounds to gain back to get within that 2-pound range. However, today I'm going back to eating by the hunger scale just to see what happens. I don't think I've gotten above 1,000 calories since I've been in phase 3, but I am eating nutritionally dense food and I'm full. I'm not starving myself or anything. I did want to tell you on Sunday I had very mixed feelings because when I got on the scale and I lost the 1.6, I knew I had gone beyond what I should have to be in a healthy stabilization. However, it took me into Wonderland. So I was like, oh my God, I saw the scale and I saw the 100s, totally unexpected. I mean, I was just shocked because that's a pretty decent loss, first of all. 1.6 is pretty substantial, especially after losing 1.8 the day before that. But like these losses, I'm having bigger losses now than I was during the HCG, which is very unusual. But so anyway, I saw the 1.6 loss. I went into Wonderland. I was thrilled, but I also knew that that was not necessarily a good thing if I wanted to stabilize properly. So it was definitely mixed feelings for me. So today I am back up in the 200s. That was short-lived. I'm at 200.4, which is still 2.4 below LDW, so I need to keep close. I want to know what your opinions are on what exactly is the definition of stabilization. Does that mean if you don't go above or below the 2-pound range that you're stabilized? Or, I mean, I would guess they don't expect you to stay the exact same weight because just from water we fluctuate daily. But would you say that I am stabilizing properly or not? I don't really know. Like, it's hard to tell. I don't know what the expectation is here. I'm losing, I'm gaining, I'm losing, I'm gaining, but almost all within the range, a little bit over at some points, obviously. So tell me what you would say as far as what a stabilization is. Also, I wanted to go over really quick with you the foods that I have introduced back since I've gone into phase 3. The first day was peanut butter. I get this can you see this at Whole Foods? You can get freshly ground peanut butter. So there's no sugar. Don't get the honey roasted peanuts because obviously there's sugar in there. So I just get unsalted raw peanuts and I grind them and put them in here. They have almond butter too. It's delicious. So I've introduced that back. And then I didn't have any issues with that. I introduced cheese back. I started with organic cheddar, white cheddar cheese. That was fine. And I think I also had a little chocolate delight that day, and that didn't cause any issues. The next day I had macadamia nuts, and then I also made chicken for dinner that night, baked chicken with the skin on it, and that was completely fine. And then yesterday I introduced pork and mozzarella cheese back, organic mozzarella cheese, the wet kind that you make in Capri salad, and I had pork chops. So, and then the bacon had pork in it, so I guess that's pork. So I did fine with that too. So I am gradually introducing some foods back in, but for the most part, I am sticking with phase 2 foods. One thing I did do, which was really exciting for me, is I've been looking for like a sugar-free mayo, but also one that doesn't have soybeans, because I do not eat genetically modified food, and you guys probably know or don't know that canola, soy, and corn are the 3 major crops in the U.S. that are like 90% genetically modified. So if you see any of those ingredients in your food, it's genetically modified. And homie, don't play that. No, not cool with me whatsoever. I'll do a whole nother vlog on that. So anyway, I was trying to find a mayo that didn't have soybean oil in it, that also didn't have sugar in it. It was impossible. So I had emailed my doctor, and she said a lot of naturalists make their own. And I was like, oh, okay. So I looked it up, and I could not believe how easy it's to make. Especially now with food processors, you don't have to sit there and whisk it and, you know, do it yourself. So I made my own mayo this morning. And the reason I wanted it was because before this, I used to use safflower oil, but that still had sugar in it, so I couldn't use that one. But basically, I like to make chicken salad. So I take my chicken, my boiled chicken or whatever, and some onion and some celery, and I mix it up with some salt and pepper and a little mayo. And then I put that on butter leaf lettuce, which actually I have for lunch today. Well, this is just my butter leaf lettuce wrapped up in here with paper towels because I washed it. So I put it in butter leaf lettuce and make little chicken salad sandwiches in the butter leaf lettuce, and I'm going to have that today for lunch, so I'm really excited. So I guess, but nothing's new that I'm introducing there because it's made with very simple egg yolk, oil, which people use all different kinds of oil. You can use like a light olive oil, you can use canola, but I suggest organic, otherwise you're going to get genetically modified. But there's a bunch of different oils. You just want one that doesn't have a lot of flavor, so it's not overpowering. So use the oil, the egg yolks, and then after that's all emulsified, then you can add in your seasoning. So I did salt and pepper. Oh, I'm sorry, I used a little Dijon mustard too. And salt and pepper and lemon juice, and it's delicious. And I have this big thing in the fridge now that I can use like for whatever I want to use it on, if I want to make tuna salad or whatever. So that was really exciting. It was pretty simple and it was exciting, and that is, I think, all I got for you today. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to pull something up on my computer, so I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you right now, because I keep talking about this baby, my nephew, who I keep getting to see, and I'm telling you how cute he is, but I never show you a picture. So I'm going to pull it up on my computer, and I'm going to show you a picture of how cute he is, because he is a cutie. Okay, you're not going to be ready for this cuteness. Let me show you. Can you see? Oh, I can't tell. Let me get it. Okay, there he is. How friggin' cute is he? I'm so in love. So I got to spend some time with him this weekend. That was very exciting. It looks like they're going to be moving to the area, so I will get to spend a lot of time with him. Especially, it's really important to me because we don't have any family here, and I told you that we've been struggling with infertility, so we don't have children. We've been wanting them for 3 years now, so I'm really excited to have a little one around that I get to spend some time with and play with, you know, whenever I want. So I'm actually going to get to spend a lot of time with him, so that's very exciting to me. So, all right, this video is getting way too long. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having great stabilizations and great losses, and please provide feedback to me on the definition of stabilization. I probably need to go back and read Dr. Simeon's protocol. I don't know if there's an actual definition in there, but maybe, I guess it's just staying within that 2-pound range. And I wonder how bad it is if I did continue to lose in this phase, or you know, maybe it's proof to me it'll be easy to lose in phase 4, and I just really need to force feed right now. I don't want to do that, but I don't want to risk my chances of actually stabilizing. So I'm trying to do this the right way and the smart way and all that fun stuff. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to let you go and get back to work. I'll talk to you soon.